Okay, so I'm gonna make this Blondie DIY mix. I don't know if you're familiar with our product, but it's a really high protein, low carb product. We sell them in a baked good, but if you're into cooking and you like baking, this may be the option for you, because you can make them and I guess eat them over the next week and maybe stick them in the refrigerator, in the freezer. But either way, I'm just kind of introducing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the Blondie mix, and just like I did the other day, and I used the chocolate mix, and I added, what did I use? Semi-sweet chocolate chips and unsweetened coconut flakes, and I made like a malted center. It was awesome. Oh, thank you. It's eat me guilt free. So anyway, I'm going to make this mix, and I'm gonna add my unsweetened chocolate chips. And you know, the two things that you need to make the mix, if you just wanted a vanilla one, it would be like your coconut oil and egg whites. I typically use real eggs like I did last time, but today I have like 6 cartons of this liquid egg white, so I'm going to use that. And I want to add some coffee because maybe we could use it. Flex, here you go. I think I'm going to add a little bit of like an American mixed ground coffee so that we get I don't know, we can use like a pre-workout protein. Might be kind of a cool idea. So either way, I'm gonna go get that so you don't sit here and watch me looking for coffee. And then I'm gonna broadcast again and put it all together. And it's like I wanna say last one I baked for 10 minutes. What's this say? Oh good, I'm so glad. Yeah. I mean, it's so funny. There are some people who don't like being guilt-free, but I mean, it's for every, I don't even know how many hundreds or whatever. I might get someone say, oh, it's too dry. But again, when you're baking it at home, you can bake it less time, like 10 minutes. You can kind of mess with it a little more, add 100 grams of coconut oil instead of 75. So that's what I have a ton of suggestions, and I'm going to start adding them to the blog on the website, start adding recipes to our social media so you guys can, thank you so much for doing that. So anyway, I'm going to broadcast again in a few minutes once I get the coffee, and so I can kind of toss it all together, and then I'll show you what it turns out like. Talk to you guys soon. Oh shit, it's always the same thing. You're going to watch me try and turn